Hello guys, Garcia here. This is the beginning of a new playthrough on the channel, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, Bloodlines Extreme. So as you can imagine, this makes the game way harder. So we have to change our playing style here quite a bit, probably. So let's choose Vampire here. Okay. So I've been practicing in this mod here. And one thing that I noticed is that it doesn't matter how much damage you do. It just matters if you are alive or not. It's way less relevant, like the amount of damage and like how many points you have in your damaging skills, than it is to actually resist damage. So you know where I'm going with this. So I tried True Cleanse, I tried a Bruja with Potence, and I tried Gangrel with what's the name of the thing? Protean, and it did not work, both of them. The Bruja kind of fizzled out when I arrived at Chinatown because I wasn't able. I had like a 10-minute fight with Zegena, and also I had a lot of trouble with the Chang brothers, and I had to use all of my blood packs there. So yeah, it's doable, but it's very annoying, and I didn't like it. I wasn't enjoying it. And Gangrel with Protean has a different problem, which is despite being a super strong discipline, probably the strongest like physical discipline. The combo that the Gangrel uses to attack enemies is absolutely atrocious in this mod because it's very slow. You hit the enemy 2 times, then you do like a twist and you hit them over the head with your hands or with your claws in the case of the Gangrel, right? And it does not, it is not good during combat in this mod because if you get hit, not only obviously interrupts your combo, but also it deals a lot of damage because everything in this mod deals a lot of damage. So it's just not good enough. So Bruja with Potence is possible, but the Chang brothers will be absolutely brutal. And I had a pretty good build going on, and I don't know why my computer is loading here, but okay. And Protean I think is also doable, but also is going to be super annoying because of the entire like 3-part combo that never completes, you know? So I was thinking I probably should pick Fortitude instead and go for like a super tanky character. And there's only 2 clans as far as I know that can use Fortitude. There's Ventru and there's Gangrel. So we already played with the Ventru before. I think in War Games we played with the Ventru if I'm not mistaken. So there's only Gangrel left, so we are going to play with a Gangrel lady. I already chose her name here, Vanessa. So Abaddon, because of the Abaddon Hotel from the Hell House LLC movies. And McAllister, because that's the name of a vampire that I used to play with back in the day. Alright, so let's go with Gangrel here. Let's pick a lady. There you go. I lowered the sound, by the way, just to be able to talk here. When we enter the game, I'm going to raise it again. Alright, so hopefully she's going to have like some sort of history that will allow me to put something in Fortitude here. So I could go for like a double discipline type thing here. So I could basically finish Fortitude first and then go with Protean on top of it. You guys know that I hate using 2 disciplines. I always level up only 1. But that said, I will not have enough points to make a full melee build. And I will also probably not have points to make a ranged build at all. So I'll probably have to do the brawl way anyway. So I might go for Protean later. Might. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do here. Let me think. Because in terms of melee weapons, we only have the base game weapons and like a broadsword, which is basically the replacement of the medieval sword from the clan class mod. And it's not that strong. It just isn't. And using guns in this mod is also complicated. It's not like an easy way out. Just why don't you pick a ranged character, for example? I don't like playing ranged characters all that much. You guys know this. I like way better playing with a melee character. But even if you think that you are safer because you are playing a ranged character, not really. Because in this mod, the problem is not only you take a lot of damage, but also you gain way less money. So having a character that's dedicated to range damage, and depending on money to like buy bullets, to buy different types of weapons and stuff, and also buy the armor and things of that nature, the armors, is very difficult. It's almost borderline impossible, I would say, to buy everything that you would want. So you would need to like pick and choose, and you might not have enough bullets for anything, because as I said, it doesn't matter how much damage you do. It just matters if you can still like be alive after like 10 minutes of battle. You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter. That's my point. That it doesn't matter if you pick a ranged or a melee character. You are going to have the same types of trouble anyway, just from like a different angle. You know what I mean? So I'll probably try. I'm going to try a melee build to see how it goes, to avoid spending pointing protein. Hopefully that's not like a huge mistake. But we are not going to do a whole lot of damage at all. Our entire strategy here is going to be to survive for long enough to be able to defeat anything. That's the whole point. And as I said, I tried before Potence, I tried Protean and so on. So even if you build a character that can crush everything, in certain points of the game, it will not matter. You will die if you can't defend yourself, if you don't have enough blood packs. And as I said, because of the lack of money, you are not going to have a whole lot of extra blood packs. So yeah, so that's the plan. So let's go with Vanessa here. So let's see what stories she has. Hopefully she's going to have something that's going to help us with Fortitude here, but we'll see. I'm not sure because I didn't try this yet. I haven't tried it yet. Alright, so this one are the switching ones. These are not going to help us a whole lot. A good thing about Gangrel is that pretty early on we are going to have pretty high lockpick and stealth. So we won't need to worry about that all that much. So hard ass Chica. Firearms, no. Beast Mistress, Animalism. I didn't even think about Animalism, to be honest. I don't think it's going to be that good anyway. What is the level 5 of Animalism? Oh, prolong the duration of Fortitude. You can't raise wits, charisma, and appearance above 3. Yeah, this is ridiculous. This is way too high of a punishment for such a small thing. Yeah, so I'll keep looking at it, but let me just check Animalism real quick. Insects, ghostly bats. Yeah, the 3 blood cost is just absolutely brutal. That's why I don't like activated disciplines all that much. Alright. Start with extra points in stamina and fortitude. So, and the blood is not of this land, however, and your spirit's not linked to the native fauna. So animalism costs you more experience to raise. Oh, this is perfect. So you start with extra points in stamina and fortitude. So I got 1 extra point in both. Oh, that's like the best choice possible. So we're gonna go with that. We're not going to raise animalism anyway. It seems like that this is the only punishment. I hope so. Okay, so we have extra stamina, extra fortitude. We can't raise animalism, which is fine. So let's go for the rest here. So dexterity for sure. So right away, good luck picking and good sneaking. Obviously, the main problem with the Gangrel, not main, so the 2 main problems with Gangrel would be computer, which we'll only be able to raise later, and charisma. Not charisma, persuasion. Alright, so perception, no. Intelligence is actually very important in this mod because you need a high value on research to be able to use certain artifacts, you know. So to be able to even if you have them in the inventory, if you don't have enough research, you just can't use them. But I'm gonna go with wits early because of hacking, obviously. Here I'm gonna go with scholarship. One cool thing about this mod is that there's an extra scholarship point that you can gain from you guys can even imagine who gives this extra point. You guys will see later. It's very cool. So investigation, finance, and computer. Computer I'll have to raise by myself here. Alright, so we have 3 skill points. That's really good. So I'm gonna go with stealth. I'm gonna go with security. I'm still not sure about the whole protein thing, but because I'm going to have an extra point in fortitude, I'm going to start with fortitude 3. I think I can go for protein 2. So you know what? I'm gonna go put 1 point in brawl. There's no reason to put 2 points in dodge, because if I put 2 points in dodge, I'm going to waste the book that we can get at the back at the Ocean House Hotel, and I'm not going to gain anything out of it. So I'm just going to be wasting 3 XP points here. So might as well put 1 in brawl too. Alright, so let's go for like a puncher lady that also has fortitude. Let's see how this goes. I don't think it's gonna go well. Because I need to raise fortitude all the way first, then to start using Protean. So Protean, the second one, aggravated damage. The first one gives me just wits. So the first 2 levels don't give me anything relevant, really. The first 3 levels don't give me anything relevant because I'm going to get only stamina, which doesn't help me. Yeah, only level 4. Yeah, this is just not good enough, I don't think. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for melee. I just don't think this is good enough, to be honest. Lockpicking 4 and sneaking 4 is good enough for basically everything here, I would say. I mean, I think. We're going to get the stealth book. I'll probably have to use like a blood buff here or there, but nothing too crazy. Yeah, so forget brawl. Forget what I said. Let's just go. Let's just go with the melee build. Let's see how this goes. It's not going to be easy at all. It's going to be very annoying, but hey. All right, fortitude. So we already have 3 guaranteed points in all soak feats. That's really good. So we'll be skipping the intro. So don't worry, guys. We already did a story playthrough, so we're not going to do that again. We only did that twice, really. One for Clan Quest and one for War Games. So there's no reason for us to do this again. Because this is basically the base game, but with like a couple of extra things and the difficulty like 10 times higher. I don't know why the disciplines are looking like that. Why is it like white? Like I chose the hunter, but I didn't. Are you a hunter, lady? I don't think so. Well, whatever. I don't care. It looks cool. If it works, fine. It doesn't matter. Okay, so blood heal first. Where's blood heal? My God. Blood buff. Oh, sorry. Why did I do that? It's actually K. I see. Animalism. So fortitude is going to be the second. Spirit heal, blood buff. Am I blind? Where's blood heal here? Oh Jesus! Stop. Oh, there's this called spirit heal. Oh, I see. All right. As you can see, I don't play with Gangrels a whole lot. Need more faith. Wait.
I'm Jack.
Sure, wait. I think something's very bugged here. Like, really bugged. Yeah, it's like I chose the hunter, but I didn't. You guys noticed that? That is so weird. Yeah, that's so weird. I don't know what's happening. It's like the 2 things like fused together. This is not a mod feature, by the way. Faith? What the hell? Did they replace the Gangrel powers with this? I find it very hard to believe. Oh, not options. Menu. Alright, so let's try again here. I've never seen this before. Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry for the cut. So I was able to fix it. I just had to close the game and open it again and build the character again. That took like 2 minutes, so it was not that bad. So yeah, I think I kind of pre-selected the hunter for some reason. And maybe I like transition to the vampire in the same sheet or something. And then both of them like got mixed together or something like that. But yeah, there it is. We can use blood heal now. So let's just go. Let's just put the stuff where it should be here. Blood buff and fortitude. Oh, sorry. That's the opposite. There you go. Okay. Alright, so let's go with the basics. I don't have much time. Just give me the basics.
First, now. Right
I'm
on.
listening.
After
Sure.
now we're
Sure.
also
Sure.
righteous.
Alright. See ya. Alright, so I'm not going to have much blood to begin with. That's rough. Alright, so the first things that we need to deal with are hacking and persuasion. Yeah, persuasion. I was like, oh, scholarship. No, persuasion. That's the point. Oh yeah, a lot of things are different in this mod, visually. Here, this is the key and access cards and stuff. And even the lockpick is different. So as you can see, everything got like HD beautiful models here. As you can see, the PC is different, the table is different, and so on. So there's a lot of different small things on the map here. So a bunch of passwords in the game are also different. I think this one is like not light, night, if I'm not mistaken. There you go. Some emails are also different. So when there's like a more relevant one, we will take a look. As you can see, even the keyboard is different. More modern. Obviously this is different. Okay, let's get some blood. So as you can see, extreme. 3 blue blood packs instead of normal ones. So you can do the quest in the pier to give the blood packs to the guy, but you cannot use blue blood packs as far as I know. That said, it's not advised in this mod at all to do that. Alright, so we're going to start with lockpicking 4, sneaking 4, hacking 2, and persuasion 2. Okay. And also we need to raise fortitude, obviously, but luckily we're going to spend way less points in this. Alright. So as I said, I don't think the protein plan is like the best plan because of how expensive it would be. So it would cost like 5, then 10, then... Oh wait. No, 5, yeah, 5, then 10, then 15. So this would cost us 30 bonus points to raise protein. That with the other 25 here from fortitude, that's a gigantic commitment. That's a lot. I mean, it could be our only way out of this, but it could also be like a huge waste of points. I don't know, because as I said, I didn't like actually practice with fortitude before, so I have no idea. So I played this mod way back in the day, but when I played the last time, I played with Auspex. So I have no idea what to do in a melee environment. Because as I said, I thought it was a better idea to play with a ranged character, but it kind of wasn't. It was very annoying. But this version is way harder than the one I played when I first played this. Alright, so the Santa Monica stuff here is going to be pretty standard for the most part. And the difficulty here, a few
Bitch.
bitch. Oh yeah, I forgot to get the money. That's why I wasn't able to give the guy some money here. Did I lose humanity or not? I don't know. Let's go get the money. So yeah, the difficulty here is only in like a couple of spots. The Asian Vampire, for example, in my test playthrough, I actually had to skip it because I was not able to actually do it. Did I get all the items here or not? Oh, Jesus, come on. Yeah, I did. So I was not able to do it right away. I had to skip it until I had like Potence 4 or 5 or something like that. Gimbal is also harder, but it's not like annoying. Things start to get annoying in downtown, especially the Plague Bearer quest. As you can imagine, Vic is annoying as hell. But brother Cranker, the guy that I never remember the name of, the guy in the sewers, that guy is super annoying. So yeah, we'll see. With fortitude, we can stay alive, but the problem is going to be damage, right? But hey, that's the choice you make. And as I said before, damage is not like the most important thing in this mod. It is in basically every single other bloodlines except this one. Survival's paramount here. I like to. What's your name?
You call me Trip.
Nice to meet you, Trip.
Thanks.
Oh, are you doing drugs? The drug quest. Okay. There's a clinic across the street. I can get you something.
Thanks.
Okay.
It's not a big beats me. Alright, here's what we got today.
So we cannot get weapons, get the weapon thing from him because we don't have enough persuasion here. So let's just wait. Alright, so we have the drug quest. So as I said, there's going to be a bunch of unofficial patch things here. So it's not going to necessarily feel like a vanilla game, but for the most part, it's way less. There's way less like sweeping changes than Clan Quest, for example. That said, we have the library quest, we have an extra quest at the beginning of downtown, and so on. You guys will see. Okay, so let's talk to good old Nox here.
Hey, how's it?
Do I know you?
Oh man. Oh man.
You're a vampire. Oh.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah, man.
I'm a ghoul.
I know.
Well, the way was. Oh,
Okay.
it's on.
Alright, let's be very careful here, not insult the guy early. Alright, let's talk to Mercurio here. So I think we can do most of Santa Monica today. I mean, probably. The squares of blood.
Those mothers. I got. I sure never should have.
Okay.
Those. Hold on. Laying in a. You gotta.
Okay.
Yeah, if you could.
Alright, so we got also the morphine quest here. Great. Alright, so I don't know why Protean is there. Let me change that before I start getting masquerade violations. Another thing that was a huge problem with the Protean discipline was the violations. They were happening way more than in regular Bloodlines, in my experience. So yeah, there's another reason to not use Protean. Then you're like, wow, you should only use Protean indoors and stuff. I know, but it's not that simple.
And the storm is our death sentence.
Especially in the beginning of downtown. If you guys remember, when we go to downtown, we have that cutscene with the 3 Sabat guys and Nines, right? This place is very different, as you can see.
Look, I'll talk to you
V.
later, okay? Let me know if you hear anything about Eden.
And Jesus, and it's very different. And after you see the cutscene, the 2 guys that are left, the 2 Sabats that are left, you need to fight them in downtown. And when I turned to Protean to fight them, they started running away, so they were actually scared, even though they are vampires. So I got 2 masquerade violations in the same fight. So you can imagine that that's a problem.
Hello there.
Hey,
Welcome to Gilpat.
so you run the place.
Yep.
Employees, Santa
Well,
Monica,
Hell yeah.
jumpers,
You
interesting
bet.
job,
Yep.
bounty hunter.
Well,
I could.
Great.
There you go. So as I said before, we are going to get a free scholarship point here. And who's going to give it to us is going to be Therese in the asylum. Or at the asylum. But we're not close to that yet.
Wrap around the great worm and all who live.
So we'll have to juggle some quests here. We are not going to do everything, every single quest as we get them. We'll have to either postpone or like do something different
What
first,
do we have?
and so on. Who are you?
I'm the thing.
Aren't you a tease? Soon can come enough. Okay, soon enough. Okay. And by the way, Bloodlines Extreme is built on top of the unofficial patch, right? So what that means is every time that there's a new unofficial patch, there's a new Bloodlines Extreme 2 built on top of it. So this is the most current version, built on top of the 11.5.5, I think, release candidate for the unofficial patch. So this is not the full release of this version of the unofficial patch yet. This is like the beta version. And the Bloodlines Extreme is built on top of it, you know? Oh, chill, what the hell? Alright, so far, pretty poor. No weapons.
I've seen a lot of shocking things in my time on the force, but that pier,
Yeah, I know.
that's the kind of thing that makes you lose your faith in humanity.
Okay, let's check it out. So we are going to postpone the guy here. What's the name? The Daydream Believer here. Because we just can't do anything right now. We don't have enough persuasion, so let's just talk to good old clairvoyant lady here.
Up there. Those... Never mind.
I never know if I need to talk to her or not, so I might as well just talk.
Why is he... You chase... I do... For...
20.
The Crimson...
Who can I trust? For my enemies. Job.
Those with the...
Any advice?
Don't. Whether or not...
Okay, there you go. Hey.
Listen, it's like... Now you should try... You mean you ain't...
Nope.
We're getting pretty... Dunno. Clan. I just come to... She had a... She tried... Clinically, that's what Lily tried.
Thin Bloods.
I hope you... we're pretty... Seems no one...
There you go. So you already got everything. Steak. Alright, so... There's a few different... not different. There's a few extra rooms in a bunch of places. They don't do anything, but they are just like... either restored areas or areas that have been expanded a bit. Like there's a lot of bathroom doors in different places that should have bathrooms or should have had bathrooms before. Or here, for example, as you can see, we have the extra room here. I'm pretty sure this is an unofficial patch thing, not necessarily a extreme thing. Alright. So yeah, I'm kind of worried about this playthrough because I have no idea if I'll be able to finish this or not. Because I had a lot of trouble with a full Potence character. And I also had a lot of trouble with a full Protean character. So imagine playing without those two. So we'll see how this is going to go. No guarantees. At least we are going to be like really defensively strong immediately. Alright, so let's see how we get the first quest here. So I don't have anything, do I? Yeah, no. So as I said, because we have so little money that we are going to come across here, way less, then we'll have to keep every single weapon that we get. We cannot sell ranged weapons because we might not get them again.
Help you? Oh, really? Nice try.
Alright.
Inflict some pain.
Come on, give me the bat. I don't know if this is good or not. I didn't use it in the last playthrough. Alright. Knife. I need... Oh, the knife is better. Yeah, you know what? I think punching is better than the baseball bat, to be honest. Oh yeah, give me the knife. Alright. The knife is decent. Oh, I forgot that disciplines last way less in this version. Oh yeah, the defense is already paying off a lot. Alright, got the Colt. They have a barricade right exactly where I wish they didn't have. Just keep re-upping fortitude and we'll be able to do it fine here. Yeah, I don't have any strength right now, so it's not like I'm going to have an easy time feeding on anybody. But this is built on top of the unofficial patch, which means that we are going to heal also. So that's one big advantage that the base game has on top of like clan quests and other mods, which is you can heal by just feeding on anybody. So you don't need to use blood heal all the time. So in every area that has like a blood door or something, you are going to have the advantage, even if the area doesn't have like that many humans. Also, one gigantic advantage that we are going to have because of the fortitude here is that fortitude, even at level 5 here, it only requires 1 blood to activate. And because we are going to get the Gaudium later, which is that artifact that extends the period in which a discipline will be active, that one, alongside the fact that it only costs 1 blood, will make us way more resistant than we would otherwise be. That said, as I said, I didn't experiment with this before, so I have no idea if that's going to be enough. And if it isn't, we're pretty much fucked. The only other option that we have as a gangrel is animalism. And animalism, to be honest, I never used this discipline before in my life. Never built a character like based on that. Did I get the money? I did. Did I get the astrolite? Yes. Alright, so let's go. Alright, so next we need to go to oh yeah, we need to go to the diner. There you go. Oh, this is very dark. It's clearly some kind of bug. But hey. Yeah, definitely. But as long as it doesn't crash, it's okay. This is a very different playthrough because I had my feel of the bugs right at the beginning. Right then and there, I was like, oh, I already have to fix the game before it even starts. So I'm already done with this. The diner. So we already have the drug quest. We already have the quest for Mercurio. We also need the werewolf blood quest for LaCroix. But for that quest, we need to complete the astrolite quest first. So let's see if I can get the extra money from this lady here.
You know who this is.
What'll it
and
be?
I do hope you realize
Yeah,
it
the
was
hell.
still on for tonight.
You know,
You worked?
Meet me at the
Okay.
agreed upon
What'll
location
it be?
across from the bar by
Is-
the underpass.
no.
Bring your associate,
Tail-
Mr.
Where are the
Durbin, as it is
albinos?
a two-man
Thin
job that
blood.
I'm proposing.
Mm.
With any luck, the two
Ah,
of you are
yeah,
already
she
on your way, and I shall see you soon.
There you go. Now we need to go to Arthur's place because I need to get the info. Rolf Toten, right? Okay. So yeah, on one hand, I'm kind of apprehensive about this because I have no idea, as I said, if this is going to work or not without some sort of like big damage, you know? Like a big damaging ability. But at the same time, I feel way safer. So as long as I'm patient, I'll be able to do it. And by the way, does he gain a fight? My god. I spent basically all of my bullets and like 3 blood packs to be able to deal with that fight. No joke. 3 blue blood packs, not the regular kind. It was absolutely brutal. But the only thing that I was able to confirm 100% is that
It's the hops, bro.
Yukie does not die during that fight. So you can use her as a shield if you need to. But yeah, that fight is going to be absolutely brutal. That fight and the Chang brothers are the worst fights in the game. Come on, thank you. Alright, so now we know that she went to the blood bank. Now I just need to deliver the astrolite real quick. So we could like send Gimbal to like Vandal or something like that. But I'm going to lose humanity if I do that. That said, I won't need to fight him, so that's good. Oh, come on. Bloodlines.
Yeah? Good.
I did, here it is.
Oh, your life's... You
I probably should keep this money, to be honest.
There's a guy... tongue's
But I
like,
just
you
can't.
wanna- She's the... Who exactly?
That's right.
Breeze?
Okay. Yeah, I should probably have kept this money, but... Yeah, I didn't have any problems with humanity during this playthrough, because I had so many problems with the Clan Quest one. But obviously, I'm not playing a Toreador here, so... I'm not going to have double penalties. Alright, so now that we did the astrolite thing, we should go back home and get the extra quest to go to the hospital. Yeah, the warehouse also has a problem. So the warehouse, we can do the stealthy part pretty easily with a gangrel because we have extra sneaking. That said, we cannot escape the warehouse without fighting. It's impossible, actually. You guys will see what I mean when we arrive there, but yeah. Just very different. So the game is like basically the same game that you know, but because of how the difficulty is scaled and the lack of money and so on, it's way harder to actually choose the order of the quests and like try to cheese a quest here or there. For example, I didn't have any problems with Jezebel, and I didn't expect to, really. So I was right. But the brother in the basement, my god, was like 10 times harder than I was expecting, to be honest. It took a few tries and blood packs to be able to survive. The dude is absolutely brutal in this mod.
Please, wait.
Oh great, so I don't have anything.
Please.
My persuasion is so low. Oh yeah, I didn't spend any point yet. Alright, so I'm going to put one in computer because yes. I'm going to put one in scholarship, I think, because I'm going to get the extra one, so I'm going to go to 3. Yeah, I think scholarship is better than charisma right now. The other 3 here I'm going to keep for now.
Please, wait. All right, go on back.
Oh, another thing, I was not able to save Heather. I don't know why, but I was not able to save her. I didn't get the dialogue.
I'm sorry, Miss. See here now. I've got a man.
Oh yeah, and another thing, another problem. The gargoyle. I think you need to fight the gargoyle. I don't think you have the option of not fighting him. So as you can imagine, it did not go well. If you can believe that.
You... I just need
There you go.
some rest.
Oh yeah, there's nothing here. Here. Computer book. Alright. Do I have the computer point? Yes. Where is it? So luckily computer is the one skill that we don't need to worry about a whole lot. I don't think I need to check this because I have enough hacking now. Yeah, 4 is enough to do anything. Because later on we can... The quest with the CD for Bertram is available. And obviously the book is also available. So we will be able to deal with computers normally. So it's not something that actually caused me problems. Oh yeah, I need to get the money from the guy. Where's Paige? Email. So as you can see, some of the passwords are different. Alright. That's a fast reading session.
Get out of here. Are you wait now. Deal. But I'm...
Alright, put it somewhere in your office, doctor. I'll collect it later. So as you can see, this is very different. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave. I'm going to come back. And instead of like putting the money in your mailbox and like telling the guy where you live, which is crazy, we are actually able to get the money here, which makes way more sense. So that's a fix, I'm pretty sure, from the unofficial patch, which makes perfect sense. So now it's here. There you go. The one fix that I would like that they implemented too is that raise the amount, but hey. Not a whole lot we can do about it. Alright, so we are gangrel, which means that we don't have anything. Yeah, in terms of like socials. So I think I'll just have to kill the guy here. Well, I have 9 humanity. Should be fine. I have persuasion, but I don't think that's gonna do anything here.
This area's...
Yeah. Let's just kill this guy, I don't care. Okay. Alright, so let's open this. I'm pretty sure these passwords are all different too. But I think we have enough for all of them. Unlock. Here. Alright, CS. Okay. Yeah, so both are different, really. Okay. What was the mod that added like this those gigantic passwords? Was like Final Nights or Anti-Tribute? That added like those mods with like a bunch of jumbled characters? It was like 10, 12, 15 characters, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I'm going to have to use blood buff here. It's 5, right? Yeah. Alright, with that, we completed the trip quest too. Beautiful. Oh, it's so good to be able to do things without worrying that much about humanity. Obviously, I took a hit here, but I'm not going to have to do that all the time anyway. Alright, so now we just need to do the E quest. Let me drink some water here because my voice is going for some reason. Oh, okay. Hey,
You next up for the needle?
you offering?
Right down to business.
Yes.
If you have to ask.
So here, all the blood packs are extremely expensive, like ridiculously expensive. This amount of money in this mod is absolutely insane. It's like an end game thing. You cannot buy blood packs because you are having trouble with the boss or something. You just can't, you know. These I can sell because I'm not going to use them.
Need a employee. She did.
Go ahead, call her.
Opened.
Okay, there you go. Alright. So let's get the password. Here. Hey, bro.
Who are you? I think.
Oh, I cannot get the password, really? Why? Oh, probably because of the persuasion. Yeah, so I need to put a point in charisma anyway, so let's just do it.
I think. Maybe I.
Oh, I see. That's too late.
Stuff.
Alright, so let's see if I can do the freezers. The freezers.
Maybe I.
If I can do the thing on the PC here.
Stuff. Felt I'm hungry. Man.
Freezers. Here. 4 should be enough. Passcode. There you go. Okay, so let me just feed on this guy. Since I already messed up everything here, okay. Alright, so we have 4 persuasion. That should be enough to join the ladies. That should be enough for the guy on the beach too. So when we finish the quest and we go there to deliver, we can finish it. Here. So I checked everything in my earlier playthrough. And there's nothing extra as far as I can tell here. Okay. Hey, lady. I know.
Let me go.
Sure, go. So those squares in the places in which there's blood on the ground,
You don't look well.
I'm pretty sure it's like a problem with my computer, not with the mod. That said, I saw these squares everywhere in all the hubs.
The heat. What just happened?
No worries.
I tried to. My name. E. I tried to. Rolf. He left. E. I'll go see him. Oh, about to.
Sure, go.
Why'd you have to go?
Why can't I just set this straight?
Now that you.
Where should I look?
The bitch.
Okay. Alright. Alright, so we need to complete the Vandal quest. We need to deliver like 4 quests now. So we also need to get the Asian Vampire quest from Nox, but we are not going to do this quest right now, obviously. We just can't. Okay, so let me just do the Vandal quest real quick here. I'm already here anyway. Alright, so the money thing in this mod, I feel like is more annoying than hard. There's a very fine line between one and the other. So every mod that's like a difficulty mod for every game has to walk that line, you know?
Hey! Yeah, no. Okay. Oh man. Oh, it's Bertram's. Oh man. Hell no. Right on. As a matter of fact.
Thank you.
Sheesh. Really?
Go to the blood bank, lady. It'll be super fun. I promise. So I can send Gimbal there too. But I already took a hit to my humanity here. I don't want to lose another point. Because so far, obviously not a problem, but below 6 it starts being a problem. So I probably would like to avoid that, especially because I'm going to lose another one here. Oh, actually, wait. I already lost, right? So I don't think I'm going to lose another one by talking to Vandal. But actually, I'm not sure, now that I think of it. We'll see. That could be an early problem that I was not predicting.
Sweet girl.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think so. Alright, so let's deliver the quest. Let's see how much we got. So for the next level for Fortitude here, I need 10. Luckily, the warehouse quest, which is the most problematic one, we are going to do only after we at least got 1 extra point of Fortitude. So that should be enough to keep us alive there. Should. And also that quest is after the Ocean House, which means that we are going to have the Fire Axe. Yeah. A skater appeared here. So yeah, the Fire Axe is really good in this mod. Because since the other weapons are not that strong anyway, you can keep the Fire Axe for a long time because it has the best combo of all weapons. I've got something from the clinic.
Really? 1, 2.
There you go.
Thanks for.
Weapons.
Now.
Nox sold me.
Alright, look, I can't have every Jesse and Jamie off the street, you know, coming in here and asking about this. It's not.
Alright, I understand.
Alright. Come take a look then.
So we got only bullets. So as you can see, we also have those quests that raise your haggling. So haggle in this mod is like incredibly important. That's crazy how important it is. So haggle controls every price in the game, and every point in haggling changes the prices a lot. So stuff that you need to buy, the price will go down a lot, and stuff that you need to that you want to sell, the price will go up a lot. So putting points in haggle is actually a decent strategy. That said, I don't think I'm going to put points in haggle. Despite that, I'd rather put points in something else. Oh, I forgot to put the blood there. Sorry. Where's the blood? Oh, I forgot to get the blood. Oh my god. Really? Yeah, I did. Whoa. Isn't that something? Well, wouldn't be a chapter of me playing Bloodlines without forgetting some stuff. Alright, let's go get it. So I did everything. I opened the thing. I got the drugs from the cabinet. I just didn't get the blood. The main point of the whole thing. Awesome. Okay. Well, LaCroix is going to have to pay me double for this one. Oh, great. Chill, bro. Well, the camera caught me there, but I don't think that does anything. CS. Unlock. Okay. There you go. Oh yeah, the blood is also different. Look. It's a vial. Which makes more sense, right? Never made any sense that it was in a blood pack. Like situation. Because obviously you are not going to use for transfusions a pack of blood that you don't even know where it came from, you know what I mean? You don't even know if it's human or not. So why would you, right? So a vial makes more sense. That's one of the like founding principles of the unofficial patch too, right? Why did you change this? Because it makes more sense. Why there's a bunch of doors for bathrooms in a bunch of places, but you can't like enter the bathroom or something? Because it makes more sense that the place has a bathroom there and so on. It's just a sensible type of project. Alright, so with this we only need to go to Mercurio and to E, right? Oh yeah, the posters quest. There's also the posters quest in this mod. And the posters quest, as far as I can tell, doesn't do anything in this mod. So you only get the posters, you don't get like money or XP, I don't think. Alright. So already 8. So do I need to raise something else here in Santa Monica? Let me see. I don't think so. I think what I got here, because lockpicking 4 is actually 6, so we should be good. Stealth we already have enough. Hacking we already have enough. Persuasion enough, yeah. I think we can just spend points on the disciplines now. Okay, so let's talk to Mercurio here. Square. Also, Mercurio and other sellers in the game, they do not have a whole lot of items to sell. Okay. Oh, come on. Let's do that as well. Here.
Check. Is this thing recording? God, I hate these things. Anyway, the McGee case is getting weirder all the time. I found where he's been hiding and I saw some really creepy stuff down there. There was no sign of McGee.
Yep.
I'm gonna follow up on another lead I got too. I updated the files on the computer. This is Carson signing off. Man, that sounds stupid.
Alright. So with this, we should be able... Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. Cool. So with this, we should be able to do the gimbal quest too. But I think I'm going to postpone that quest for after the Ocean House. I definitely need the fire axe for this quest. There's no way. It's not like the gimbal is hard, but I don't want to like spend a blood pack or something this early. Every single enemy in this game, in this version, has a ton of extra health. So basically, if you take too much damage, you just will have to use a blood pack to survive, because you can't complete the quest otherwise, you know? So I'd rather be in that situation during the main quests instead of the side quests. So I'm going to just postpone this for now. 10, so let's put 1.42 here. Alright, so we only have need 15. We'll probably get this in Santa Monica. Where's E? Oh, there.
Hi. This lifespan.
Here, get your stuff back.
Thank you.
Thank you. See ya. Hey,
Brought my. We're gonna be getting.
Jack comes out of the box. It will pretty soon. Who doesn't?
If the head. Okay. How about?
No, I think it's permanent.
What? But how?
Steak.
I'll buy it. I'll buy it. I'm gonna go get some money. Come back in a little while.
Okay, little while.
Shh. You have any of those? Yeah.
His name is Rodriguez.
You
Good
won't
luck.
have to live like this anymore. I'm going to kill the head
We have 7.
vampire.
Alright. So, what else we can do here before we proceed with the main quest here? So I'm postponing. Oh, let's go to the tattoo parlor because I can do that already. Yeah, I can do this as well. I'll just keep this quest already set up. So yeah, the Asian Vampire was the first real, like, extremely difficult fight I had when I played before with my test playthroughs. And yes, he does a lot of damage, but the main problem is that he has tons of health. And because of that, the fight would last forever. So even if I was playing with Potence and I was also playing with a full-on Protean guy, and I was still having trouble even having all of that, because the guy had so much health that it didn't matter that I had disciplines on 5. Like, for example, let's say that a hit from my Fire Axe in my current condition here, I need 2 of those hits to compensate for 1 hit that I would have with Potence. That means that I basically would kill him in twice as long a time, right? But because I have Fortitude, I can last like 5 times longer. So it really is a choice, really, what you're going to want to do, right? If you want to kill the guys early but be a complete glass cannon type character, or if you want to survive for long but you have to, basically every fight is a marathon, you know what I mean? It's kind of a playing style choice, really. But since I played with both Potence and Protean, I'm pretty sure that this is the better way. At least the most guaranteed way. You guys would not believe the amount of damage that the Chang brothers do. It's absolutely insane. I got hit like 3 times, I died. That's it. You know, 3 times. I didn't have the best armor because I wasn't able to buy it. I didn't have the money. But I had the third best. The third best. I had armor number 3 that you buy in Hollywood. And that was not enough to survive. Okay. Alright. So both quests. This one is set up. Oh yeah, I need to go to the tattoo shop. There you go. So after that, so we're probably going to finish today with the Ocean House. So the Ocean House is like, as far as I remember, like 100% the same. And the Fire Axe is there on top of the elevator as always. So I don't think there's anything different there. Some of the newspapers that you can find there might be a little bit different. The parlor here. But like, on the whole, I don't think there's anything like extra combat there or something like that, as far as I can tell. Or as far as I could tell. Okay. So the dialogue here is slightly different. Hello.
Hello? Well, why, I'm at the...
Okay. Alright, so as far as I remember, there's nothing here. Alright, so let's go. Okay, so we can already start our ass-kissing process here with the ladies. So I need to be very careful with these dialogues here because first, there's a few extra lines because of the unofficial patch. And second, I 100% need every point that I can get from everything. That's why I did the entire posters quest. And I was very mad that I didn't get anything. Just a bunch of random posters for no reason. If I could get at least like 1 XP point at the end of it, okay.
What can I get?
3.
Grease? Damn.
Damn. Okay. Hey, ladies. Oh yeah, some of the models are different too. So we're going to see like different people walking around the streets, and characters that usually had like pretty bad models have better ones now.
Your city? Last time I looked, it was called Santa Monica, not stuck-up bitch. Oh, I can't even look at you sometimes. Oh, please. You really do paint a flattering portrait of me with your turn-of-the-century barb. I always assumed you could do nothing but look down on me. Just the sight of you. The sight of that wicked, painted house, concealing that dirty, diseased mind. Sin! You have no sin. Let's see who is without sin past the fierce tone. Go ahead and mock me. You pull your pranks, make fun of my ways. It suits you. You're just one big joke. Don't you call me that. Should I start calling a duck a pig as well? I'm your sister. How can you treat me like this? That's it, Jeanette. Run away from the truth. I'll take care of everything, as always.
Alright. Hello. Oh. I think this is different. Right, the rest looks like the same.
Please, come in.
Hello. She was no trouble.
Nonsense.
I like her a lot. Are Therese?
Therese.
I thought Jeanette owned the club.
Jeanette is the...
Okay.
Tongue's egg.
Why do you hate him?
He meddles in... Why would I...
Unfortunate.
Tongue and...
Gladly?
Rumor is... Oh, I... Before I... If you'll excuse...
Alright. There you go. Oh yeah, we got the increased stats, as you can see there. So yeah, we got a scholarship point. Then you might think, why do you get a scholarship point here? If this is not an unofficial patch thing, if this is like an extreme thing, I have a theory. Which is basically, you just can't afford to spend too many points in skills that are not combat skills. Because you need to raise them to survive, basically. That's my theory. So I could be completely wrong about that, by the way. Alright, so let's just go to the ocean house. At least Fortitude is going to help us take less damage there. Oh yeah, a very, very important thing. I would say alongside the feeding things, the second most important thing that this mod does, or doesn't do, that actually helps us a lot, and is going to help us a lot during the entire thing, is the blood timer. So we don't have a blood timer in this mod, so we are not going to have blood loss because we walked around too much. So that's like amazing. If that was added on top of everything else, this mod would be so hard. It's already hard, but it would be like way harder. But the fact that we don't lose any blood by walking around is amazing. Because we are going to be with... Oh, I forgot, we have an extra point in stamina, which is already good, but... In my other playthroughs, I had only 1 stamina for the longest time. And obviously, walking around in a mod with a blood timer with low stamina is just death. It's just incredibly annoying. Yeah, this place is completely different, as you can see. We have a bunch of appliances here. Alright. Okay, so... Bam. The inescapable urge of hunger. Such a poetic way to describe it. Come on, bro. Come on. Oh. Oh. I'm going to save here because in one of my playthroughs I actually had a bug here. To guarantee, let me just touch this thing here before I go there. Because this did not open in one of my playthroughs. I had to replay the entire thing here. Hotel Hell. Go, chill, bro. Got stuck there for a second. Alright, let's put Fortitude here. So I guess Fortitude would protect us from the extra damage here, but to be honest, I have no idea. You know, a long time since I played with Fortitude. Another thing that you might have noticed is that... Yeah, it does. Great. Another thing that you might have noticed is that the saving process is actually so much quicker. It's incredibly faster. I don't know if that's an unofficial patch thing or if it's an extreme thing, but man, that small thing makes the game so much better. After you play a game for like 100 times, you start like noticing these small differences. And you start seeing how much a small thing like that can improve the experience, you know? Hi! Oh yeah, and another thing that I noticed playing this mod. Oh, no way. I got stuck on an object. Oh, there you go. So another thing that I noticed is that Blood Heal is extremely weak in this mod. Like, extremely. It's almost like a pointless skill. Because right now when you are... First of all, it raises like way less than regular Blood Heal. Second of all, it's not like Clan Quest or other mods when you can like put points on Blood Heal if you want to. You just don't have that option. And also, and most importantly, basically when you have aggravated damage, Blood Heal doesn't work for the most part. I don't know if that's a bug or if that's how it's intended to be. But yeah, if you take too much aggravated damage, you are basically dependent on blood packs. Or you have to survive the fight and then heal by feeding on someone later. You know? So yeah, Blood Heal is not going to save us. Ever, basically. Alright, let's save. Go! Got stuck on the door. I should have saved here instead.
Be careful.
I will, I think. Alright. So right now, as you can see, the damage potential is not amazing. Anything, nothing is amazing right now. But only the fact that we have a better combo and a more sweeping one. That's another thing that the X does super well. Which is, it gives us like a great combo to deal with like a crowd of enemies. The knife, for example, is terrible because you can only fight one person at a time. Where am I? What? What's happening? Oh, I went to the wrong side. It's so dark that I don't even know where I'm going here. There's nothing here. Pretty sure there's nothing there either. Empty. Go. Oof, okay. Alright, so I definitely need to heal before I do this. Problem is, as I said, blood heal is worthless. Come on. One more. Luckily, later we will get the blood star, which is that artifact that raises the duration of blood heal, if I'm not mistaken. All right, go. Yeah, so fortitude doesn't help. That's my diagnosis here. Sure. Alright, so we cannot fall here, otherwise I'm gonna die. That's rough. Alright, we have 4. So how am I going to do this without falling? That's actually hard. Let's do this, then this. There you go. Okay. Here? No, next one. No. Here. Okay. Come on, you can do it. Alright. Survive. Barely. Yeah, so turns out fortitude doesn't help against these types of damage. Alright guys, so we'll continue this in the next episode. Hopefully I'll be able to survive here. I don't know where this music is coming from. Never heard this music before. But just in case, let's just leave here. I don't want to have a copyright problem with this video just because of this random song here. Alright, so far, pretty standard. But then, when the fights against specific enemies and specific bosses starts, as you can see, the save is just insanely quick. That happens until the end of the game, by the way. It's not like when you reach downtown it gets slower, and then we reach Hollywood is even slower and so on. No, it is always fast, in my experience. Alright guys, so that's it. So we'll continue this in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.